Well, we're not anywhere near defensive intensity we need to be. I know we're not going to be at midseason form right now, but we need a better focus, a better interest in playing defense, and I'm not seeing that right now, and that's our biggest challenge as a team. And again, I'm not expecting us to be in February form, but we got to start getting out of the summer league, summertime, one-on-one, no interest in playing defensive mindset, and that's where we are right now.
Can you give us updates on Terrence and Patrick and Steemsma?
Part of practice today. Steemsma didn't go today with going through the concussion protocol. Who else you asked about? Pat practiced today. He'll be ready to roll. Lucas is he's a few weeks away.
Where are Jonas's defensive instincts this year compared to?
Not only Jonas, it's everybody. I mean, it's everybody, all the interior people. We're just not there yet, and just anticipating next pass, scramble mode. It's like, okay, you score, I score mentality. And again, these games don't matter whether we win or lose, but the habits that we create now are very important. And we gotta. Was our biggest focus today.
Is that something you're seeing in practice that they're just not translating?
Again, we had an excellent week defensively. I mean, not an excellent week, but a better defensive with our focus in the training camp, but it didn't translate to Sacramento. And again, they cause a few problems that you're so concerned, about keeping their bigs off, that you're slow rotating, but that's a good excuse. And, life is full of excuses. We still got to get it done. We have the same challenge tomorrow night with Sullinger and their big guy, Olenek. And so we got to do a better job of being able to keep them off the board yet and still do our rotations, be where we're supposed to be. So that's been our biggest issue in the Sacramento game and today in practice.
Have you seen James Johnson have much of an impact?
He has. He's one guy, though. It's a team thing, though, Michael. It's the concern of a team. It's a team defense. It's not just Jonas. It's not just Amir. It's the team. One guy rotates, somebody's got to cover for him. One guy has the ball, he's got a position to be in. And we're either slow getting those positions, slow cracking down, slow boxing out. It's just not it's not interesting. They got 56 points on us in the paint the other night, 55% shooting. So just know the sense of urgency on the defensive end. We're scoring the hell out of it. I mean, everybody's shooting the ball very well, but that's not going to win this league.
Coach, could you talk a bit about what you've seen out of Bruno so far and what stage of his development you think he's at?
He's growing. He's still growing. Not having, this is a great learning year from him. He can watch guys like DeMar in front of him offensively and a guy like James Johnson defensively and see what they're doing, how to play things individually. Main thing with him is just learning and picking up the nuances of the game. Great kid, great learner, but it's just so much to learn as a young kid. He needs to get stronger physically, but the sky's going to be the limit once he does, because he's an excellent standstill shooter. But once the strength factor comes in is when he gets in trouble, and that's correctable.
How's the communication been? Have you seen improvement in that?
It's coming. It's coming along. He's working hard on it. He has a teacher. We have a teacher for him every day, a couple hours a day. So that's coming. And Lucas has been a great help. Talking with, and then even Gravis speaking Spanish to him has been a big help for him also. So it's a learning experience, and all that together is very monumental when you're that young.
What's the issue with Lucas?
He's got a great strain, a very serious strain, a groin strain, and it's for real. The MRI showed it, so it's a very tedious thing, and what we don't want to do is rush it back where he gets it re-injured and then you're out for another 8 weeks or whatever it is. So, it's something that we have to be very careful with.